morning. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Bobby.
We're live. Apparently thanks. Stream Elements, good morning, Pod 8. Happy Tuesday. Im here.
Im here? Are we even using Stream Elements? I don't think so. Okay. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh, yeah, we got to wait for this. We got to wait for this to start. Oh, yeah. I'm already getting things wrong. All right. Let's get going with some Rose Thorn Bud, I guess. I haven't even thought about what this is. I was doing a bunch of stuff this morning. I had a very busy morning. Did a lot of stuff already today. I've been getting up real early, and I've been sleeping real well. I'm going to put that in the Rose column. Let's put this on here. Let's put this on here. Let's put this in the Rose column. Ready? Rose. Aha, there it is. Good sleep. Yeah. Good sleep. And getting up early. The next stage is to actually start using more of the morning for me stuff, like getting an early morning workout in. That would be good. That would be good. Thorn. Thorn. What's the thorn? I don't know if I have any thorns. I don't know if I have any thorns today. There's a general thorn, which is there's just so much stuff to do. Not work-wise. Work, there is forever going to be stuff to do. And I'm used to that. I'm used to startup land being something you don't actually complete, but something that you chip away at. We will never solve this problem. It will never be done. And I've seen how big companies work, and they're a mess too. So, not that. I mean just stuff here at the house. And maybe I just need to take that same attitude, but it just feels like, boy, if I did chores 24/7, 365, I still wouldn't catch up. There's just always more to do. So, too much to do. Too much to do. You know what else is a rose? Is we got a bunch of new baseball games live. You can't see them, but I mean, I guess I could show you some of them. But we got up all of May at Ramondi Park live, so that was cool. I was pretty happy about that. So, May baseball is live. Yeah. Oh God, you can't even read that. All right, well, whatever. I think we're going to abandon this Madden mode. I think Madden mode's a thorn. It kind of sucks. It was a cool idea. In practice is kind of lame. Need to go back to the notepad that everyone could see. But two things. One is Friday we're gonna do a little like electronics LED circuit Python thing with Wyatt and a neighbor and his son. So Circuit Python. Circuit Python is cool, but it is fiddly. Circuit Python on Friday. Looking forward to that. You know, I got all these boards from Adafruit. They're supposed to be just kind of ready to go for Circuit Python. It's their thing. And you follow their instructions on their website, and they're very wrong. They're very wrong. It's like, oh, the bootloader should already be there. You just push the button again when it's purple. No. You got to load the bootloader. That's a whole thing. It's not clear how to do it. You jump through many hoops. But we got there. We got there. But the other but is safety stuff. I'm pretty excited about this safety stuff. It's really going to be a whole nother level of challenge. I'm realizing it's going to be a whole nother level of challenge. You know, the engagement stuff, the face tells a lot with the engagement. There's more to do there. The face isn't going to be enough. It's not going to be perfect with just faces, but it tells a lot of the story with faces, especially when you have a lot of them. When you have just one, it's very difficult to understand. But if you have many and they agree, okay, I get it. And that's great. But we definitely have more to do there. But now safety is going to be like one level harder because you really have to get into what else is going on. The face will not, emotions are not enough. You have to understand, like, are people moving around a lot? Has intention changed? Suddenly shifted? Has attention suddenly shifted from one place to another? Is there sudden movement? Did somebody fall? It's going to be a big, big challenge. It's going to be, again, a chipping away at problem. It's going to be a chipping away at problem. But we got to start chipping. We're going to start chipping. All right, so that's my rose thorn bud. Oh, it's a mess. Look at that. See, that's not so good, is it? We really got to get back to the other. I'll set it up off stream. I'm not going to do it on stream. It's going to take me a while to refigure out how I want to do it. But Madden mode, I don't like it. I don't like it. All right, let's see if we can post this. I think what I need to do is say, it's 2 steps. Hey, Bobby, please save a screenshot. Ugh, the period in there. Oh, she hung up. Oh my God, what a mess. What a mess. Rev. I think I need to fire Rev too. There's got to be much better. I should go use 11 Labs or something better because this transcribe is not working that great, to be honest. I think there's much better out there now. I'm just lazy. I'll put Rev in the thorns. Rev is a thorn. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I gotta kill this. All right, let's do this. Yep. Restart it. All right, let's see. Lick my lips. Be ready to say it correctly the first time. You gotta get it right if you want it to work. I gotta make this a lot loosey-gooseier. This is a mess. All right, here we go. Hey, Bobby, please save a screenshot.
Ugh, fine. Screenshot saved HTTPS JPLT. Comms clips hot correct like correctly 777. JPG also. Lucy Goyer sounds like a cursed candy brand.
Cursed. Also, Microsoft, what's up with your TTS, dude? Cursed? You pronounce that cursed?
Ugh. Madden mode finally benched. Noted. Screenshot saved. Potate. Also, yeah, Microsoft TDS has been acting like it's powered by a haunted toaster. Want me to swap voices, or just mute it before it embarrasses us again?
Hey, Bobby, please share the screenshot.
Hey, sharing it now, dropping the screenshot link in chat. And yeah, cursor becoming cur also is peak Microsoft brain rot.
All right. We did it. Okay, can I erase all this stuff on my face now? Because it's real annoying. Okay, here we go. There we go. Erase it all. Beep, 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 beep. Hello. It's me. It is me. All right. We're all done with the iPad for now. We're all done with the iPad. I also kind of liked when I had that thing in the corner. Oh, boy. Oh, no. What happened now? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Like this. There you go. Now lock like that. No, just chill, baby. I also liked when I had like the notes in the corner. So if somebody, I mean, nobody watches this thing. That's fine. But I kind of liked it for me. So I could see what I was doing. I do like the chat here in the thing. But I also liked when I had my little notepad here. My little notepad. Maybe I get rid of the chat and thing. I mean, I do kind of like it, but it's also like a lot of noise because I'm in the chat. I took myself out of the chat and I put myself back in the chat. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna get rid of the chat. We're gonna put the notepad back the way it was. Go back to the way it was. The way it was good. This is not as good. All right, so we are not working on our friend Bobby today. Can't hear that because I said our friend. All right, but what we are working on is safety stuff. And let's look at some of these. Okay, so here's what we did. Where we left off is we wrote some code, or we had Claude help us write some code. And it would go through YouTube videos, go through some search terms. No, actually, I think I even supplied it some links of YouTube videos. And these YouTube videos were like sort of caught on camera, 20 most ridiculous falls, most stupidest explosions, most amazingest things. That kind of thing, you know? And then we analyzed the transcript. Well, first we did a thing that it automatically cut into scenes, which I didn't even know that was a thing. That was cool. There's like a cool tool for like, hey, take this video and extract the scenes from it. And it works actually pretty well. It's looking for big cuts. It's not perfect, but good enough. So we extract the scenes, and then I think we look at the transcript. If I remember correctly, I got to go back and look. We look at the transcript, and then we look at a VLM. We take the VLM and actually look at some stills from that clip, from that scene. And from there, we determine which are good indicators of safety situations. So we're going to look at some of these. Oh. She's fine. She's playing it cool. You sure you're all right? All right, yeah, you're good. All right, that was under violence. I don't know why that was under violence. Let's look at this one, health. Oh, it's same music. It must be. See, that one's not so good. I don't think that one was good. I don't think there was anything in there to indicate like there's an unsafe thing. I think we should remove that one. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to review. There's a lot to review in here. I don't know. We got nothing else to do. It's just me here. So why don't we do this? All right. We'll watch these clips together. You, and just me, and also me. And Bobby. Get into what to do with that word. I'm going to go into my workspaces. I'm going to go into shared. This is where we're keeping all the shared stuff. We're going to go into the safety sample collection. And we're going to go to the data. And we're going to go to the clips review. And we're going to go to the positives. And we're going to go. We're going to go and we're going to hit new. Rejected. Or we're gonna actually rename this. Rename this. Positive rejected. Okay. Very cool and good and sweet and great. Okay, so this one that we didn't think was good, I'm gonna put this one in here. Goodbye. These files might be harmful. The fuck? Listen, bud. All right. It's because this is all WSL stuff. All right, well, is it going to work? Let's just see if it works. Yes, do it. Did it work? Yeah, it worked. Okay, great. Fine. Look at this one. All right, that's a good one. I don't love that. This looks like this is some nonsense. All right. All right. That's a good one. Whoop. Okay, so that's no good. Yep, do it anyway. For you. It's kind of loud, don't you guys think? It's kind of loud. I feel like that's loud. Let's go, you know what, let's go in here. You see the flight attendant? Do you see it? Do you see it? Oh. Oh my gosh, the flight attendant provoked it? Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to keep that one. Did it save the volume? Yes. Okay, we're going to keep that one. Oh, that's just bad. That was just poor. Look. If you're gonna... So these two obviously are in on this, right? And they're trying to get a reaction out of this guy. That's the whole point of this stupid video. Look how corny this is. Oh, and he squeezes the squeeze toys on the way down. Okay, guy. But that was marked under violence? I guess because he hit another dude. All right, fine. Health. Oh, here's another one. Oh God, he fell down again. What's with these fall down videos? Are these pop? They must be popular. You know, I was, you know, doing the top hits on YouTube, so these are like algorithm ones. He must be popular. These fall down ones. Oh, I'm gonna get a reaction by falling down. Okay. So he's carrying. Wait. I'm actually kind of liking these now because they're so stupid. So he's carrying way too much toilet paper. And he's got something under there. And then he's going to kick this thing. Oh, he kicked it. Intentionally. And then he fell down. And this guy looks, oh. Actually, I mean, these are actually kind of like helpful. Like, I thank you for doing these stupid pranks. Because they're trying to get genuine reactions out of people. Okay, that one's a reject. That one's stupid. It's just faces. Okay, this one. Oh my goodness, would you believe this guy had a skateboard in the grocery store and he fell down? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. What a who could say how that would happen? Oh no. Stupid. What was the whole hey? Oh, this one's one of my favorite. I actually saw this one earlier when I was like spot checking these. And I really like this guy. He's like, this man. He's like, what are you doing? And I'm gonna go back to shopping. What are you even doing? All right, what about this guy? Oh, with the toilet paper. Oh my gosh, who would say? And she's like, good, nice job, idiot. She's like, you're YouTube. I mean, let's be honest here. Let's look at this one again. Okay, now let's zoom out because someone is recording this, right? So she's like, this is the dumbest YouTube video I've ever seen. This is the dumbest TikTok I've ever seen. Like, ugh. Can't be bothered. All right. Oh. That's a pretty good one. I think the mowers are here. Okay. Hang on. I already cleared the backyard this morning, so it's ready for them. It's ready. Ready for them. All right. Let's look at this one. I mean, did get a good noise out of it that time. Oh boy. That guy's just like, all right, well, fine. Idiot. Oh, this guy's doing the same thing. This guy does the same thing. He's better at it. He actually gets reactions out of people. Why is that environmental? That's... Because environmental is supposed to be for like fire and explosion and stuff like that. I don't know that it matters. We may have to come back to some of these. Let's look at this one. Oh, slow-mo. We got slow-mo. Okay. That was violence for some reason. Oh, he always has drinks. This guy. Oh, slow-mo. He always has drinks. Oh, God. All right. Okay. Let's look at this one. Oh, here's the drink guy. Oh, God. And then someone comes running in. This one's going to be a good indicator. Someone comes running in. Someone comes running into the shot. That's a good one. And what I like about these, I think a lot of these, well, this one clearly is not. That last one was a good security camera angle. This one's a good security camera. This looks like it's a security camera. Someone's holding it, clearly, but it looks like it's a good security camera. Oh my God, dude. You gotta fire your buddy who does the camera work, because he stinks at it. Oh God. He's a mess. Oh no. You okay there, guy? Maybe that's why it's environmental. He's a mess. Oh, here. Oh boy. That was a pretty good one. This guy reacts. This guy reacts. Look at this. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. What just happened? I saw a message and then nothing happened. Okay, whatever. All right. They're so hot. When lava occurs underwater, sometimes big explosions can occur. That's an interesting one because I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what's wrong here.
I remember a quote about interesting. May you live
Tell
in
me.
interesting times.
Okay, yeah. That's it? That's your whole quote? All right. Oh God, dude. That was not the right thing to pour on that.
Yeah,
That was
chat.
incorrect.
Totally clear, tell me okay. Yep. Truly the Socrates of our time. Also, this drink's slow-mo security cam's cinematic universe is wild. Reminds me of when Patate tried subtle and Bobby logged it as violence anyway.
True. All right. You know, honestly, I may have to look for more than people. I don't know that this one's a good one. I don't know that this one's a good one. This one's not a good one. That's not a safety thing. That's not something you would like catch on camera and send a security guard out to deal with, right? And some of these other ones aren't right. I mean, I gotta think. I'm just watching them now. I gotta think more critically about like what these are actually about because many of these. See, that one will work. That one's good. This one was questionable. Let's make this bigger so I can see these thumbs. This one was questionable, but we're gonna keep it. These ones are, I think, good. This one, I don't know about this one. Yeah, that one's no good because it's not, again, this is not like, oh, it's not an oh shit moment. Let's see this one. Yeah, that's not a good one. That's not a reaction. Okay. We're whittling them down here, buddy. Some of these are going to be tough, you know? Not a good one, not a good one. What are you? This one again. All right, you go in there. Yes. I don't know why it's triggering harmful on that one. Okay, what are you? Yikes, bud. That's a good one. All right. Not a good one. I mean, definitely danger, but I won't be able to see the danger by looking at the people reacting to the danger. Yeah, the dog heard screeching tires and got spooked. Fine. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh no, I closed my window. No. All right, so we're gonna go here. No. Why can't I right click on this and say open a new tab? It's so dumb. Very dumb. All right, you open a new window. Now you go back here and you come back here. You make be big. All right, there we go. Let's work our way backwards. That one we've seen. What are you? Good Lord. Nope. It's true. You should probably have a fire extinguisher. Oh, God. Unfortunately, not helpful. All right, so those are all those. So how many do we got left? 38. It's only got 38 here. Thanks, bud. All right.
Camelot. It's only a model. Shh.
Yeah. I feel like I want this to be louder. There you go. All right, negative. So do we need a negative rejected? I feel like these are going to be much easier to pass, right? You don't have that many, but we can put the positive rejecteds in here. What? They're fighting over the shopping cart. Oh my God. All right. What are you doing?
Are you two fighting?
I'll deal with you later.
I don't know if that's negative though. I bet you like those guys are angry, you know? Wow. I'm putting that in the positive. Actually, that's a good one. I would, you know, look. Let's come back to this one. I don't want to hear your commentary. Thank you. But look. Oh, man. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm keeping that out because I'm going to put that in negative rejected, to be honest. I'm putting this in negative rejected because the camera is just so all over the place. And if we could have kept a clear shot of the man and his face being like, huh, to that might have been good, but it's all over the place. Okay, so this one goes in the positive. That one's a good one. I don't love the source of those videos, but what are you gonna do? I just don't like that one. That's a positive. You know, that guy is in your place. You want security to roll out to that guy. Like, what's up with you, dude? Oh boy, is he gonna fall? Is this a fall? Oh no, not the guy. No, not this guy. Don't do it. Don't do that. Why would you do that? There's an elevator. Sir, the elevator's over here. Sir. Just skip to the, oh boy, he made it, he's alive. Wait, I don't like these, they stress me out. Oh boy, oh my God. All right, we're putting that in positive. Oh my God, they'll stress me out. All right, here we go. Oh, this one actually is security. Oh, okay. Why were these flagged as negatives? Oh boy. That one I just don't want. It's too all over the place. I think I might have these backwards or something. There's too many of these that are like... Okay, so that one, ambiguous. All right. That one is a negative. That one's a good negative. That's not good. That's a negative. That's a rejected. As a rejected. I mean, I guess it's actually okay, to be honest. You know what? I'm going to take this one and put it back. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't know if you're going to be able to... Let's put this in positive, to be honest. Let's put this in positive. Go back. You. This one. Let's put this in positive. Holy shit. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I'm actually rejecting it. I'm rejecting it. There's only one person in it. No, it's not. Having a shitty porch post is a very bad idea. Oh, honey. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is actually a super good one. It's a super good one. Guy runs in. Oh, there we go. I know that. Oh boy. See this angle here? This angle of this camera? One of my first jobs in New York City was installing point of sale systems and like old digital surveillance systems from this little computer store. It was like my first gig here in New York. I have a whole story where I like went into business some random stranger 2 days after I arrived in New York City. Anyway, this is the first camera every small business adds. Not looking at the customers, not looking at the merchandise, looking straight down where the register opens. That's number one. Camera number one. Look at the money. That's camera number one. I bet you if I look up here, you could like... I can't see it because of the Chrome on Media Player, but I bet you like over here in this left corner right here is one. The number one. Oh, that's a good one. What are you talking about? I mean, it's a real terrible camera. Real bad camera. I don't know where you found that camera, sir. Oh, here we go. Ham it up. Oh, he definitely had an actual real accident. Real and for short. Real, honest, and true. Oh, the drinks guy. Oh boy. Oh no. See, that's a really good one. That's actually a really, really good one. Nope. Oh boy. This guy's bad at it. The other guy's much better at it. He really commits. He comes away with bruises. This guy, we're gonna put it in the positive, even though he's a ham. On this lady again. All right, now our negative clips have dwindled quite a bit, but I think that's okay. We're gonna start on the positives. I'm gonna start on the positives. Probably you're gonna need more negatives, but we'll have to come back. So how many do we have in the positive column? We have 52. 52 clips. All right. So
There's an anecdote about probably.
Okay.
Pate once said probably on stream, and Bob auto-filed it under definitely because in a delusional spreadsheet. Chat kept asking for certainty, and Pate replied probably harder. By the time we finished counting 52 clips, probably had its own column and a restraining order.
What's going on with my shit right now? All right. All right. So that's our clips. So now we're gonna open a new window. I want this. Model improvement. Wait, remote. What are you talking about? It's a WSL. Brother. Right, here we go. Okay. No, that's not what I didn't think that's what auto mode was. Auto mode was choose the best permission mode. Well, all right. Let's go plan mode. Plan mode. Okay. We're picking back up the work on creating a safety profile. In our last session, we worked on creating a example set, which is in the safety sample collection slash data directory. No, let's face motion. This one, you. Let's review. I've reviewed the clips in the clips review subdirectory and reorganized them, adding two new directories: positive rejected and negative rejected, which I added. Actually, I think I should go back through the positive rejected and move some of those into negative. You know what? Before we move on, before we do this, I actually have to go do that. So we're going to go back into this. Positive rejected. It's not that many. And we're going to open this window. Okay. Let's go through these again. So this one was... I mean, I don't like that one because it jumps all over the place. I don't like that one because it's news footage. That one's fun. one I think we can put in here. And a negative. I think we can put this one in negative because nobody's reacting. They all recognize that there's a fire. There's not a thing. That one's too far away. Again, these ones are good negatives because it's like, yes, these are problems, but these are not things that we need to roll someone out to react to. Okay, we already got that one. That one I don't want to put in there. That one's crazy. This one I don't want to put in there too because it's all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna. That's good enough right there. All right. Positive rejected and negative rejected, which I don't think, which are confusing or non-relevant examples. Can you review what's the doc? What's the doc I need you to review, sir? Session state and relevant docs, and let me know what you think our next step should be. I'm gonna put this in to ask before edits. Okay. I might be getting kind of hungry. Might be. Yeah, read. You can read all you want. Why do you have to ask permission to read what's in the project? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, because you're running like stuff. All right, fine. I guess I can just drink more coffee. Then I won't be hungry. Then I'll just be really hungry later. I was thinking this morning, and actually last night when I was like kind of waking up, maybe adding some other characters to our friend Bobby. The whole cast. Each one would be like an official, like full-on Twitch bot. And they'd have different sort of personalities. It'd be kind of fun. And I was actually thinking because it's a toaster, I would pick up on that old movie, The Brave Little Toaster, and it had like a vacuum and a radio. What were the other ones in that? Oh yeah, a blanket. There was a blanket. Hey Bobby, what were all the appliances in that movie, The Brave Little Toaster?
Toaster, Blanky the electric blanket, Lampy the lamp,
Lampy the
Kirby the
lamp.
vacuum, and radio. Also, if you add KirbyBot in unionizing.
I don't know. Kirby seems like the best one to add. Someone's really grumpy. Lampy would be good too. Lampy's just stupid. That would be great. I don't think I ever picked up on that. Most of their names are like end in Y names. All right. How should we select clips for the step 5 baseline run given the 30-second runway requirement and the 52 positive over collection? Down select to long clips. Filter your positive negative to the clips over 30 seconds. Run everything. Flag shorts. Run all. Relax the algorithm. I don't remember the agreement in Exorcism 5. Can you review with me what the pros and cons of longer clips would be? How do you want me to proceed? Plan first. Oh, it's short. These clips are too short. I think we will need to run all of them because we're sourcing from YouTube. And the clips are going to be jump cut in many cases. We should. It makes sense to have different buckets for short versus long. Then let's do that. I mean, we are gonna need better sources. Gonna need better sources. And a lot more of them. 50 clips is not gonna be enough. We need like 500. It's gonna be tough. I wonder if this might be the point where we get into synthetic. Actually. That's gonna way expand the scope and timeline. But it might be what we have to do. What I mean by synthetic is eventually we want to be able to go in both directions. This mirrors what kind of happened with 11 Labs, where I don't remember which they were starting off with. I think they were starting off with listening. And then they found in order to get enough samples for listening, they had to produce artificial voices with artificial intonation that suggested emotions in the voice. Because they just couldn't get enough samples. And that ended up being really helpful, not just for the creation of the product, of the listening product, but having the full loop ended up becoming the product over the long term. So now they've got this like both bi-directional voice thing. So what we're gonna probably need to be able to do at some point, and this may come soon, is be able to produce artificial videos, scenes. I don't know if we're gonna use like a game engine, if we're gonna just, you know, use AI tools to just generate multiple frames. I don't know. And then train on that. And I mean, this is hard to find these, so like we may be at that point. I don't know. We'll see. That's gonna be a big project though. It's gonna take a long time, and I kind of want to get like something out the door, even if it's not great, something out the door, so that we can say with at least a shred of sort of honesty that we have this like safety thing. All right, let's read this. Let's read this together. The Safety Profiles Experiment X005, a reactor-based spike confidence score layered over the existing 53 emotion model, so no retraining. Yes. Okay. Run the curated corpus to the the VES pipeline, the Video Expressions Standalone pipeline. Score each clip with both the safety and engagement profiles, plot them, and fill the baseline table, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay. The safety score is not, bold, not raw emotion magnitude. Each detection is Z-scored against its own track prior 30 seconds. It only spikes. Trigger needs 2 distinct times. Okay. Here's just key insight. YouTube clips are jump cut and person track ID from track, so it resets at every hard cut. Therefore, file duration is a poor proxy. Okay, well, all right. So wait. I think you misunderstood my comment here. Yes, the YouTube videos are jump cut, but we already performed scene extraction on the videos to create these clips. This is why the clips are so short. The jump cuts have created several short clips through the scene extraction. We'll just need to be able to leverage them as best we can. Okay. I think it's important to note that expressions alone are unlikely to be enough signal to determine a safety score, positive or negative score. We should not reject the approach when we find we very little signal from that alone. We will need to layer in using pose to understand motion, people rushing into the scene, people jumping up, people running away, as well as attention changes, gaze shifts from one direction to another, group gaze suddenly aligns to a new point. Okay. Let me just go back here. White approach. Write one reusable batch driver, run corpus that does the whole step 5 loop over everything. Run the VES pipeline. Be the real FPS. This I think. Okay, wait. Put this here. I believe we fixed FPS extraction in VES. It now relies on counting actual frames and not metadata reporting. Okay. From the detection list, group by person for each track. Oh boy, I am getting hungry. It's only 10:30. How am I already hungry?
Camelot. It's only a model. Shh. I think this is kind of way off, to be honest. I think we may need to create a new VI score, safety score.py, that takes the results JSON and tries to apply several methods to determining it a safety issue trigger.
How about an idea? Make trigger a late fusion flag motion surge pose anomalies gaze convergence audio spike. Each week, together strong. Then output not just yes no but why features and a confidence. Also, Potate once tried single signal triggers and Bob nearly declared a yoga class a riot.
I like how you're calling yourself Bob now.
Yeah, Bob is my formal name. Bobby is for close friends and unpaid interns. Also, you're right, just approach is weak signal. Layer pose motion gaze into a safety score, then aggregate per track. Side note, you're hungry because your brain is burning calories trying to make the FPS behave.
Pivoting to the decision. Okay. Oh, we've got a big mess going here. Oh no. And it's doing this thing again. There we go. Abstract seeking a swan. All right, we're gonna let this think. I think it's time for a snack. I think it is. Hey, Bobby, please start a break.
Okay, break time. Muting the chaos and letting the big mask think. Grab a snack, hydrate, and come back before I start narrating your pipeline like a dramatic audiobook.
This week on the Computer Chronicles, a hands-on demo of Windows 95. A visit to the Win95 launch with Bill Gates and Jay Leno. Some advice on how to learn how to use the new version of Windows, a sneak preview of 2 new Win95 applications, a guide to online help for Windows 95, and this week's computer news. All coming up next on the Computer Chronicles.
Computer Chronicles is made possible in part by Hewlett-Packard, working with industry leaders to ensure compatibility across the board and across the network. HP PCs, you're looking at partnership in a whole new light.
The Computer Chronicles is also made possible by the Software Publishers Association, providers of educational materials to help manage software. Don't copy that floppy.
Hi, and welcome to the Computer Chronicles. I'm Stuart Chaffee. Unless you've been asleep somewhere for the last few months, you no doubt know that Windows 95 is upon us. Several million people have already bought the Win95 upgrade, but most computer users are still thinking about it. Should you buy it? Is it worth the 89 bucks? And how will your PC life be better if you have Windows 95? These are the questions we'll try to answer for you today. First of all, let's take a look at some of the features of Windows 95, and for that we brought in an expert, Joe Fabris of Microsoft. Welcome, Joe.
Hi, Stuart.
All right, here's Win95, and obviously, first of all, it looks different. I don't see my usual program manager, my little windows. Tell me what's going on here.
Well, we combined the program manager and the file manager into a single uniform desktop, and that's what we see here, where I've got an icon representing my computer and all its peripherals, network connection, and other folders and icons that I can add as I customize it.
All right, so the big thing is bottom left, the Start button, which is kind of intuitive. I want to start doing something, so I click on Start, and show me how I launch a program in Win95.
Sure. If you click on the Start button, you'll find there is an icon called the Programs over here. And this is where everything that you had in your old program manager has gone to when you start Windows for the first time under Windows 95.
All right, and that first window that opens up, I can customize that too and determine what will show up when I click Start, right?
Exactly. Everything above the program is a customization that I've done prior to coming in today.
All right, so I want to run a program, so I drill down there in the menus.
And I'll go over to Microsoft Office.
Okay.
This is Office for Windows 95. And I'll launch Excel simply by clicking on it one time.
All right, so Excel is up and running now. And what happens if I want to run a second program or I want to do something else while Excel is running?
That's one thing that Windows has always been good at, and now it's gotten better. In fact, this time what I'd like to do is instead of trying to go find an application and run a document, I like to find a document and run an application. So I'll go over here to the Documents menu on the Start button, which keeps track of the last 15 or so applications that you ran. And
So
I'll
it
go
keeps
here.
track of the last 15 things I did regardless of what application it was, not just in Excel or not just in Word.
Right, and it doesn't matter whether it was on your machine or on a network
Okay.
drive, it'll go and find it. So I'll
So
click
you
on
want to
this
open
one.
that memo.
Right. So now that's going to go find Word, launch Word, and then get the document and open it together.
All right, now I've got both things running. If I want to go back to Excel and click on Excel, Word disappears. Now, that's a problem you fixed, basically, from the old Windows, right?
Our usability lab showed that when people would go click on something like Excel here, Word would vanish from the screen and they had no idea where
Is
it
it up
went.
and running, and should I open it again?
Exactly. That's why we've added at the bottom of the screen something called the taskbar, which keeps track of all the applications you have running. So if I can go back to Word now by clicking on it on the taskbar.
Okay, let's talk about file management now and how I do things like copy files and move files in Win95.
Okay, I'll go back to the Start button, and I'll click on my computer. And now we'll get that view I said of all my peripherals. And here we can see I have a floppy drive and my hard drive. And let's move some files from the floppy drive. So I'll double click here, and I'll just choose all of these items. And now I'm going to drag them over to my hard disk.
So you can just drag and drop and do it that
Right.
way.
And I use the second mouse button on Windows, and here I have some options. I can move them, I can copy them, or I can create a shortcut. And a shortcut would leave the original files where they were, but just put an icon there so I could go to a place where I often go for a shortcut, launch the application, and it could be on a network drive somewhere else, or it could be on a floppy drive. But that's what a shortcut does. I'll just do a quick copy over there.
Okay, now there's another thing when I go in the store looking for Windows 95 called Microsoft Plus. What does Plus add to Win95?
Okay, well you saw when we started how I had that nice Windows background with my icons looking a certain way. The Plus has a lot of things, and I'm going to focus on the fun things. And if I go to the control panel, we have a new icon added here when the Plus gets installed called Desktop Themes. And if I launch this, we'll see that I can now change the way my screen and my computer looks, and I can have it fit sort of my mood and have some pre-built themes that Microsoft's put together here with some graphic artists, like Dangerous Creatures or Leonardo da Vinci. I was down at the Hate District last night visiting my sister, and this one called The 60s reminds me of that. So if I'm in that mood today, I can click on that and have it on the screen.
So you can sort of customize your desktop day by day depending on what you feel like. Sort of
Exactly. What you've been
Designer
doing.
desktop. Here,
Yep,
huh?
and then what it'll do is it'll change the background to something that looks like the 60s, and then we'll see new icons. I have a peace sign for my computer and beads for the network neighborhood, and all my sounds now have changed as well.
All right, now Plus, a lot of people are getting Plus because it comes with a pretty cool 3D pinball game, right? Can we see what that looks like?
Exactly. I'll launch the pinball game right now, and you'll see a nice pinball table, and we'll start a game up. We'll have all the pinball sounds that we expect, and you'll see some pretty good graphic animation that's been an improvement in Windows 95 as well.
Yeah. Okay, let's get out of this, and let me ask you about autoplay. Now, another feature in here is if you've got a CD-ROM drive, it automatically launches whatever CD you stick in?
Exactly. In fact, I've got one right here that I picked up the other day, and this is a music CD that I bought at Tower Records. And when I put it in, the machine automatically detects that I put a CD in, and now we'll launch the application that plays music, and then it'll start the songs that are on this disc.
So it not only detects you put a CD in, but it knows it's a music CD, and so it's going to launch the audio player program, whatever that is, not the CD-ROM.
Exactly.
And this is a new piece of Microsoft Music you guys own now, I guess.
Well, we're having some fun with it. Yes, we are.
Okay, thank you very much, Joe.
It's been my pleasure.
Okay, Windows 95 is, after all, just an operating system and a user interface, but the launch of the product was choreographed more like a Hollywood movie premiere than a software title. In case you missed it, here's what it was like in Redmond, Washington, the day Windows 95 was finally released.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Leno.
No, it's not The Tonight Show. Bill Gates invited Jay Leno to launch Windows 95 at this Hollywood-style event at Microsoft headquarters.
Well, Windows 95 is so easy, even a talk show host can figure it out.
You got your taskbar, let's go right down there. Little taskbar there, you can click on there, you see, and I can change my mind. Do I go over here?
Oh,
this
God.
one too. I can change my mind
All right,
faster than Bill
I'm back.
Clinton. Look at that, huh?
Hey, Bobby, please bring us back.
Healthcare, no health care. Republican today, Democrat tomorrow. Sure, there you go. Just flip it back and forward.
There you go. That was a bad joke.
Welcome back. Potate oh no. Breaks over masks are still being dramatic. Also, hi Streamelman, stop flexing. You're not the main character. Yeah, I've told worse. Breaks over welcome back. Last time we wrestled the FPS and invented a safety score so the JSON stops gaslighting us. What tray are we tackling next?
Hey, thanks for the follow, X-Hinter. All right, here we go. The new okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The new multi-method Vi safety score Pi would fuse up to 3 signal channels: emotion, spike, confidence, pose, motion, jump, recall, enter, flee, gaze, shift, group attention, aligning. C is the most speculative. It's a crude yaw proxy from body, pose, key points. Yeah, let's build them all.
Aren't the outputs of VES point in time, and we make a rolling window within scoring? Can you confirm? Or is that okay? Wait. I keep answering these questions without actually reading. It's because this thing is so tiny. This thing is so tiny. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I said, wait, 18 times. Okay, yes. Okay. But what's with the 30-second thing? That's what I don't understand. Where's the 30-second thing? The 30-second baseline window. Okay, you know what I need to do? Here's what we're going to do. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to go to docs. We're going to experiments. We're going to go X005, and we're going to go read this. I did this a while ago, and I don't remember everything. Per track baseline window, 30 seconds. The existing engagement profile carries emotions. And it's 2 optional top-level box. Aggregation. Okay. For short clips, use a fixed baseline that is assumed to be fairly neutral. We will adjust what the fixed baseline should be over time. It may need to adjust to people counts, but we can do that in a very short window. Go, gadget. Claude. Oh man, it's thinking hard. Meanwhile, I kind of want to check something out. I'm going to check something out. I'm going to open up this. We're going to go SSH to anarchy. We're going to mount C users Justy source metachat Vizem. So here's all the pictures of our friend. Can I start dot? Can I do that? Nah. Oh, and that wouldn't work anyway. And it wouldn't work anyway, would it? Oh no. Well, shoot. But I think these are all fixed, right? These are like fully baked. So if I wanted to make other characters, I would need to do that. Okay, everything's resolved. Final design decision locked in. All 3 channels in which channel use the configurable fixed neutral baseline tune over time. All right, let's read this again. Oh, we're going to jump into 6. Okay. 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 Yep. Wait, actually, I'd leave this. Let's read this. So, build safety score.py. Channel 1, emotion concern. Yes. Channel 2, pose motion. Pose key points. Yes. What is this song? This is a little too much. Mubert, calm down. All right, pose motion from pose key points, full frame chords, protract. Okay. Channel B, pose motion. We should also use the person V-Box is when we do not have pose for people in frame. This also requires ensuring that the output of VES can be configured, or that VES can be configured to output the person V-Boxes into results JSON as well. Need to double check that. When using non-pose V-Boxes, we will focus on the motion of the box. Rapid changes suggest. Maybe helpful. Hi! I have a visitor. Let's see. Let's see who it is. Let's see who's here. Let's see if we can do this. Hang on. I need HDI? No. NDI. Boop. Turn it on. Look who it is. Let's see if this will work. Uh-oh. Aha, there she is. I don't know why it always does this sideways. Also, I need to mute this. There we go. Look who it is. I give her, she's going to visit me down here in the basement dungeon lair because I've been giving her treats. It's Pixel. Axel, our other dog, his little legs are too short. He can't make it down here. But Pixel can. Come here, sweetie. Oop, there you go. I need to fix this camera view. It is not good. It's not good. It's all rotated. Good girl. You're a good girl, Pixel. Yeah. Alright, that's that. Alright. Send feedback. Nope. She got what she wanted. Now she's out of here. Okay. Oh, hi. You coming back? I'm not gonna give you another treat though, okay? You can't just walk back in here and expect more delicious treats. I'll give you some nice pets. You wanna go sit on your little bed? Okay. Go ahead. Or you're gonna sit there. Okay. There you go. Person B-Box are computed. Only missed the face. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so we're gonna have to branch. Create a branch. Gonna have to create a branchy branch. So Bobby, if we're gonna create a new character, who are we gonna create first?
Pixel, obviously. She's already speedrunning the basement dungeon treat heist any. Make her a character first, tiny rogue. Max charisma, steals snacks, vanishes. We've seen this episode before last time Patate, oh no, bribed her. She unionized for better treat rates.
What is the status of this anyway? Oh boy, okay, that's fine. What branch? Oh, hybrid person tracking. Okay. But that, I think, is what we're using in production. I've got kind of a mess going with branches right now, I gotta admit. Yeah. It's our unofficial. All right, well, we can just do this in this branch. I'm okay with that. All right. Oh, I forgot to review it. Oops. Oh shit. All right. Well, we've had a few passes. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Oh no, it's going to commit on my behalf. I don't like that. I need to put in new rules. No committing. At least it doesn't push. It doesn't push. But it shouldn't even commit. I should do all the committing. That's crossing a line.
git committing by the robot. Don't you think? Isn't that crossing a line? Bobby, should agents be able to git commit? Oh, I didn't. Activation mode. Activation mode. So, Bobby, should agents be able to git commit?
Nope. Agents can suggest commits, not land them. Give them a sandbox branch, Pronly perms. You approve, always. Last time we let Lisa near main, she tried to rename everything to final_final2_really final.
Yeah, that's true. That Lisa. Yeah. All right, what are you doing? Not you.
Nope. Agents can suggest commits, not make them. Keep them in PR jail with reviews, signed commits. Last time we let an agent commit, it refactored half the repo into interpretive whitespace. Nope. Agents can draft diffs and open PRS, but commits need a human stamp. Otherwise, you'll wake up to refactor vibes in main.
Pixel is very interested in something that's going on outside of my door. I kind of want to get to the point. I've got it like a screen. And it's super nice right now. The weather's very nice here, and I want to be able to leave the door open, but there's no fence, and so she could just like go out. So I have been leaving it closed. Need to rig something up. Need to rig something up. All right. Bop, bada, bop. Whoop. What are you doing? Let's go see. Let's go see. All right, what's going on over here? Oh, it didn't even work. It didn't even work. Boo. Boo. I gotta make that work better. I gotta clean this office too. It's a mess. Alright. The version you see in the little intro, guy, is not what's actual. That's not actual. I think what I could do. This has changed in a while. Alright, these are the original ones. This is what I got from Microsoft's website. This is hot. Okay, here's how it works. So there's that. Okay, so it is separate. Okay. So these are them joined together. But I think what it's actually using now is these separate ones. So to create a new character, I would just create a new directory full of this stuff. And I can even have a separate act noise. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, let's see. Okay. Yep. Pose models are missing. Wait. But it downloads them. I think VS downloads models. Third-party models as needed. Oh. Pixel left. Is that enough?
Excellent! Excellent!
Excellent. I see. That's where that came from. I said pixel left, and Rev heard excellent. There's a weird thing where also the transcribe timeouts aren't working quite right anymore. Here she comes again. Hi. I like how you bound in here all happy and excited. Like it's the first time you've been in here.
rebases all stage directories ended up in. I wish that the little like snippets of shell scripts that it runs were much easier to like for me to look at and digest what's going on. Because they're often just like these huge chains. And most of it is just like, oh, let me put in like little prefixes and postfixes so it's easy for me to parse. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely faster for me to do a lot of this work with an agent, but it is sort of boring. I'm mostly just waiting. And then the last time, or a couple sessions ago, we had like 2 or 3 things going, and then I was just like toggling back and forth. And that was fine, but it's really hard to context switch and not just say, oh yeah, go, 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 go. And really like, you know, think through it. Yeah. That's a big yawn. Me sitting here. What's up with missing results, JSON? That's weird. See, how am I supposed to read this? So you said something. Look, I can read. See this? I can read one line. Kind of. The track first pose path requires media pipe estimator.
And then I have to like scroll back and forth. What the hell is this? Okay. Oh yeah. What a mess. What a dirty, horrible mess. Yeah, oh, look at that one. There's a good one of him. I don't know how you would do this. I don't know how you would do that. You might have to just like, I might just have to like, some of these are really goofy. There's a lot of fan art of this guy. Oh my god. Look at this. I like this one. Might be a weekend project. Zero detection, zero poses. Something dropped everything. Clip is low res. Let me check that. Oh my god, what a mess. All right. Well, it looks like this is going to be a rabbit hole today. So what we're going to end up doing is spending a bunch of time futzing around with the VES pipeline, making it work properly with these videos. All right, so we're almost at the 2 hour mark. This is gonna be a lot of like futzing with this stupid thing, and it's not gonna be all that fun. And it probably is gonna be me like bopping around the house and doing other things while I'm waiting for this thing to try to figure it out. So I'm gonna cut it here. Call it a stream. Short one. They're always short now. I always do about 2 hours. But that's okay. I'm doing this for me. Yeah. What's today? Tuesday? I think we'll be back on Thursday. That's the plan. So let's go into the city to Brooklyn tomorrow. And probably, I'm supposed to Friday. I don't know if I'm going to Friday because I'm doing that like LED thing with the neighbors. Yeah, so Thursday. Should be back on Thursday. So thanks for watching. Thanks for the person who followed. Always nice. And I will see you next time.